Shalom Israel, giving all praise to Yahweh. Ba'ashim Al-Shah, Ba'ashim Chakadash, the one said I was a GMS Ruwaz, a teacher. I came out there, pushing his burden, truth, sincerity, risking freedom, your life to do so. This is an unfortunate event. Nevertheless, it's an event that happened. And to just show you, man, the curses is heavy on our people. And what are the curses I'm talking about? Deuteronomy 28, verse 15 through 16, verse 16 through 68. You see? And you read those verses, it's pretty much the curses that Moses said that the Lord will put on the children of Israel if we were to disobey his commandments, okay? And we being the children of Israel, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans had disobeyed the Lord's commandments over and over again. And as a result, this is what happened to us, okay? So I'm going to read this through. Thoroughly, and pretty much it's from NewYorkPost.com. It says, slain Bronx hoopster, last words revealed. Call my mom. See, he probably didn't grow up with his pops, but this is a Jake that got killed, man, in the Bronx. And them curses is heavy in the Bronx, man. Them Jakes out there wild. And they high-headed, and they have pretty much no guidance, man, no hedge. So this is Brandon Hendricks at the basketball court. The innocent Bronx basketball phenom gunned down Sunday night used his dying breaths to ask a friend to call my mom. One of his teammates told the Post Monday. Brandon Hendricks, 17, was at a birthday party in Morris Heights with friends when shots rang out. Pal Hamad Singleton said as he described his friend's final moments. In the blink of an eye, me and my friends are running away, says Singleton, 18. I turned around, he told me I got hit, and I just seen it. I grabbed him and said, we can't stop right here because there's more shots going off, he said. He stopped at the steps and we sat him down. He started wobbling, so I sat him down. My friends took off his shirt, and I'm holding that for him. I'm talking to him. You okay? You good, bro? You good? He's like, yeah, I'm okay. He's trying to smile. He's trying to talk to me. I'm good. Recalls Singleton. He goes by the nickname Bam. He said, yo, Bam, I love you. Call my mom. He just closed his eyes, Singleton said. He didn't say anything else after that. That was it. So as you can see, man, this Jake, which is a basketball player, bled out after he got shot in the neck, which the bullet wasn't intended for him, man. But the death injuries is amongst our people, man. And these curses are heavy. I'm going to read a little bit more. I'm going to get a scripture. It says, Hendricks, who graduated from James Monroe High School last week, was shot once in the neck around 11:50 p.m. Sunday at Davidson Avenue and 172nd Street in the Bronx, which is South Bronx, man. And that's the hood, man. That's the ghetto, man. And the mentality of our people is just destruction and death, man. Our people don't want to know good, and they just hate each other, okay? Which is part of the scripture, and I'm gonna get that. He said he was rushed to St. Barnabas Hospital, where he was pronounced dead. Monroe assistant coach Chris Salgado told the Post that Hendricks initially was planning to attend prep school, but he just had decided on junior college at West Hills College in California. A full qualifier, he was only planning to spend 1 year there. He played for Monroe for 3 years after attending Fordham Prep as a freshman. And we all know, man, Fordham and the Bronx, for you brothers that's watching, man, is if you can avoid it late night, man, please do, because them curses are heavy on our people in that area, man. And that's not to say our curses is not heavy worldwide, but it's just a hub of demons in that area, okay? And said the past 12 season, he averaged 12 points, 6 assists, and 2 steals per game as the Eagles point guard. He was an athlete, he was a leader, he was charming, everybody loved him. Salgado said he was just a people's person. That's why it hurt so much, because he wasn't a street kid. There was a candlelight vigil, or it was supposed to be visual, near his home in the Bronx on Monday that drew over 200 people, and a similar remembrance and planned for Tuesday at Monroe, Salgado said. Witnesses told police Hendricks had been engaged in a verbal dispute before the shooting, sources said, but the Singleton said he was just a bystander. It really wasn't meant for him, he said. Wrong place, wrong time. The people who were with me are all basketball players, nothing to do with the streets. A standout student athlete at the school, Hendricks was captain of the basketball team over the past 2 years and was weighing college options. His family said he was a fierce competitor, but also a very supportive guy. James Monroe basketball coach Nigel Thompson said, that is why you see all this outpouring of love and support. It's hard because you can't bring him back, Thompson said, lamenting how Hendricks had become a victim of the city's growing gun violence. He has so much promise, it's hard to deal with the senseless violence that plagued our streets. And that's the end of the article, man. Let's get the scripture, man. This is Deuteronomy 28, verse 54 for you people out in the world that's questioning why our people hate each other so much, man. This is the curses, man. This is Deuteronomy 28, verse 54. Shalakia. So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eyes should be evil towards his brother, and toward the wife of his bosom, and towards the remnant of his children, which he shall leave. I read that again. So that a man that is tender among you, yeah, man, the men of our nation, you niggas, Latinos, and Native Americans, used to be very tender towards one another, man. Tender as in effect, not homosexuals, but like very caring, considerate. You will see a brother that might be down and out. You're more than willing to help him out. You know what I'm saying? You need a place to stay. You at home. You would house him. If you was a business owner, you had work, you would give him work to do, and maybe even give him a woman so he could have a family. But nowadays, I look at each other with disgust, nigga. What you looking at? You know, you ready to punch a Jake, lights out. You step on your shoes, forget about it. That's a death wish. You see? But it said back in the ancient times, we used to be very tender towards one another, man. We used to greet each other with a kiss on the cheek. But now, man, forget about that, yo. Our people don't even look at each other like brothers, man. Brothers or sisters. They look at us like enemies. And it said, very delicate, his eyes shall be evil towards his brother. And that's why a lot of Jakes be getting shot down in the street, man, by other Jakes. Okay, what they call black on black crime. Because the scriptures say your eyes should be evil to the men of your nation. You see? Why? Because that's the curses, man. And toward the wife of his bosom, and towards the woman that was children when he should leave. Yeah, a lot of Jakes grow up in fatherless homes. Why? Because they hate their wife and they hate their life and they hate their children, man. That's all a part of the curses, man. And it's prevalent. It says Deuteronomy 28, Shalakia, verse 66. This is and it said, and thy life shall hang in doubt before thee, and thou shalt fear day and night, and shall have none assurance of thy life. Right, man? Because as you can see, man, he was just a bystander and got clapped. And the bullet wasn't even intended for him, but that was his death wish, you know? You see? Especially hanging around 11:50-something at night, 17 years old, in the Bronx. That should say a lot, man. Where the hell is your father to put your ass in the house, man? You see? And it says, in the morning thou shalt say with God it were even, or even shall say with God it were morning. For the fear of thy heart wherewith thou shalt fear, for the sight of thine eyes which thou shalt see, man. And that's exactly a scary sight, to see your best friend die in front of you. And that's what happened to this boy, man, Hendricks. So, another victim of these curses, man. That's why we need the Lord to come back. So, I'm going to close out this video giving no praise to Yahweh. Ba'ashem el-Shah, Ba'ashem Chakadas, the honors to the elders. Till, salutation to you, Akim, man. Stay strong. Till next video. Shalom.